She's my little calm baby. I love her so much. And this one's a little rowdy. Are you rowdy? Are you rowdy? Be good. Be good. Look at you. Look at you, Lulu. My little girl. Don't start. Don't start with that. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, welcome back to the House of Wrinkles, bringing you the how-to for English Bulldogs and other canine tips and tricks. Today we're going to talk about girl stuff, so stay tuned. So I know Eric touched on a little bit about the heat cycle and the whole process last video, but I just want to kind of touch base a little bit and give you guys an update about where we're at with the girls. So like he mentioned before, the heat cycle lasts about 18 to 21 days depending on your dog, and every female dog is different. For instance, Zoe went into heat a week after Izzy, but yet her heat cycle reached the point of where she needed to be bred a little bit quicker than Izzy. So each dog is different, so there's no rule book to any of this, but this is just a guideline to kind of give you if you're interested or if you're planning on breeding your dog. So there's a window of 4 days that your dog can actually get pregnant within the entire heat cycle. So originally, when we first started this, we didn't know anything about it, and I thought, well, they could get pregnant anytime during the heat cycle, but that's not the case. It's a short window of 4 days, and you really have to monitor their progesterone levels to see when the time is perfect. So 15 to 22 is the perfect time to actually breed your dog, and I'm talking about the progesterone level when I say 15 to 22. Okay, so depending on the dog, like I said, they can reach their peak at different times, but once they hit about 1.5 or 2, it takes about a week or week and a half, 2 weeks maybe even to get to that point. But once they hit 1.5 or 2, then the numbers climb drastically, very rapidly. So you have to really keep a watch on it. For us, we were planning on surgical insemination. We wanted to hit it exactly right. So we went and got their numbers checked several times. Not to say that that's what you need to do with other processes, but that's just what we chose to do for the surgical insemination. Now, once their number hits 8, that is like a surefire way to know that they are fixing to hit 15 pretty rapidly. So when they hit 8, you want to really be ready. Whatever your process is, whether you're going to have a stud, you want to go ahead and make preparations for your stud. Once your female hits around 8, it's coming close. So 8 is usually when ovulation kind of starts, and ovulation is what we're looking for. So ovulation is obviously when the eggs start to produce, and that is, the eggs are what the male sperm is going to fertilize. So ovulation is what we're looking for. Okay, so once you've done the process, either natural breeding or if you choose to do AI, which is artificial insemination, or SI, which is surgical insemination, which is what we did with these two this time. Once the process has taken place, your female will be pregnant for about 63 days, give or take, which is, if you want to say maybe 2 months, give or take a couple of days, or you could say 8 to 9 weeks, somewhere around that range. So week 1 of your female's pregnancy is actually the process of the sperm traveling to the egg. Now, with us, we did surgical insemination, so with that process, you kind of skip that because they inject the sperm directly into the ovaries, which is where the eggs are located. So you kind of cut out a couple of days of process with surgical insemination. But if you are doing a natural breeding or an artificial insemination, you want to count the first couple of days as time where the sperm will actually travel to the egg. Week 2 is day 8 to 14, which is where we're at. And that is when the fertilized eggs make their way to the uterus for implantation. And what that means is the eggs actually embed in the uterus lining, and that's where they make their little home to start creating a puppy. So the first signs of pregnancy is your female may become a little more moody, or actually she can become a little more affectionate. Okay, so the embryo doesn't actually start to develop inside your female's body until week 3. So we haven't actually reached that point yet. But you guys, I want you to turn the bell button on so you can be notified of any videos that we upload, because we are planning on walking you through this process with us step by step. So anytime we upload a video, we want you to know about it so you can see and hear from us firsthand. Okay, so to wrap it up, we want to let you know that the babies, if they are in fact pregnant, which we are keeping our fingers crossed, they'll be due somewhere between January 24th and 28th. So our plan is to schedule the C-sections on the 24th and the 26th. That is in fact if they're ready, because the vets really like for your females to show signs of labor before you actually do a C-section. That way that the babies are in there as long as possible, because with puppies, every day counts. So you really want to keep them in there as long as possible. Okay guys, lastly, I have something really exciting to tell you. What me and Eric have decided to do is we want to do another giveaway. We recently did a giveaway, I guess about a month ago, and we've been waiting for an opportunity to do another one. So our idea is this. We want you guys to try to guess how many puppies we will have. So you'll have until January 1st to put in your entries. You want to email them to us at houseofwrinkles@gmail.com. And the email will be in the description below. So you have to guess exactly correct and you get a prize. So make sure and get your entries in before January 1st, and stay tuned, watch us, we're going to keep you updated. And also stay tuned for Way Too Cute Wednesday this week. Is going to feature Zoe's last litter. Today is their birthday, so December 6th is their birthday. They're 1 year old today, and we're going to feature one of them on our Way Too Cute Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. Also, I want to mention that Eric's been working on a website for House of Wrinkles, and we're throwing around a couple of ideas for maybe some t-shirts, some calendars, bumper stickers, something like that. So shoot us a comment, let us know what you think about that, or if you'd be interested in any of those items. Hopefully we can get that rolling soon before the end of the year as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love all of y'all. We love the support. Just make sure that you hit the like button. That helps us out tremendously. Share our videos. Don't forget to subscribe. And like I said before, hit the bell button.